Hey, welcome back to our channel, Eternal Crusader. Welcome back, folks, all you friends of fantasy, sword and sorcery, and all things Robert E. Howard. Today we try something new. We were relying on AI voices in the past, and we just thought to ourselves, why not do our own voices? So this is a first tryout, so please let us know down in the comments what you think about it. If you should switch back to AI, just stay all natural. Alright, today I don't want to talk about Robert E. Howard himself, but about another guy from America, Karl Edward Wagner. You maybe have heard of him. He was an esteemed American author and also a publisher renowned for his contributions to the fantasy and horror genres. He's widely regarded as a worthy successor to the legendary Howard himself by many enthusiasts of fantastical literature. He was a fan himself, collecting and reading the old pulp magazines from the 1920s. You know, the good stuff. Howard, of course, H.P. Lovecraft, Clark Ashton Smith, the so-called Big Three of weird tales. And that left a huge impression on Wagner and ignited his creative spark, prompting him to embark on his writing journey at a tender age of 15. On top of that, he also made quite the impact as an academic studying medicine at the University of North Carolina and attaining his doctorate and establishing a successful psychiatric practice. It was after that he made the pivotal decision in the mid-1970s to transition into a career as a freelance writer. And throughout this illustrious career, he crafted an array of very captivating novels and short stories within the realms of sword and sorcery, fantasy and horror. With his most notable creation being the enigmatic character of Kane. Additionally to that, of course, being hugely influenced by reading so much Howard in his youth, he also skillfully penned down pastiches with working with iconic figures like Bran McMorn and Conan. Tragically, Wagner's life was cut short when he was discovered deceased in his residence in October 1994 due to complications stemming from years of alcohol abuse. But despite this untimely end, his legacy endures through his iconic portrayal of Kane as a rebellious figure challenging divine authority. Kane embodies a complex blend of rebellion, intellect, and physical prowess typical of a sword and sorcery hero, while also embodying amoral tendencies and an unyielding thirst for retribution against God. So one could even say that Wagner is the inventor of grimdark, or at least dark fantasy. His narratives often revolve around Kane's perpetual struggles and moral quandaries that subvert the conventional notions of heroism. As an example, in works such as Cold Light, Kane grapples with fanatical adversaries, seeking to obliterate him while engaging in their own acts of depravity in pursuit of their objectives. Kane's origins are shrouded in mystery. In the story Misericord, he drops a bombshell on one of his enemies, claiming that he is indeed the son of Adam and Eve. Some say he might even be the son of Lilith. So just like the biblical Cain, Wagner's Cain is a strong, left-handed person with fiery red hair who supposedly offed his brother Abel and got cursed by a crazy god to wander forever. Despite his eternal life, Cain isn't invincible. He can get hurt, but his wounds heal super fast. Rumor has it that he can only be taken down by the violence he dishes out. He's not just a badass warrior, but also a skilled sorcerer who embarks on countless adventures over millennia. Naturally, people often draw parallels between Kane and Conan the Barbarian, both wandering warriors in feudal worlds. But Kane is more cunning and introspective than Conan, with a darker edge and no aversion to sorcery. It makes sense that Wagner described him as a Gothic hero villain from the 18th and 19th century Gothic novel tradition, someone who could outsmart you or rip your head off if needed. While some see similarities between Kane and Michael Moorcock's Elric of Melniboné, Wagner drew inspiration from classics like Melmoth the Wanderer and the Worm Ouroboros. One thing is for sure, Kane's complex character and endless quest for meaning make him, without a doubt, a standout figure in the genre of dark fantasy literature, drawing at the same time from inspirations like Robert E. Howard, the cosmic horror of H.P. Lovecraft, and of course, his own dark twists on the sword and sorcery genre. Well, thanks to you all for listening. If you like our content, please do as our favorite Cimmerian would do, crush that subscribe button, see bad content driven before you, and hear the lamentations of YouTubers who are too weak to enjoy sword and sorcery. Till next time.